Right.
Okay. Let me, in fact, also get in at this point Colonel J.S. Sodhi, defense expert, who's joining us live. Colonel Sodhi, your first reaction to this big news coming in from Belgium. How big a win is this for Indian authorities?
Jai Hind, Uday. It's my honor to be your esteemed channel. As India wakes up to the holy festival of Vishu, it is yet another good news for India, with the news coming in from Belgium that the dreaded economic offender Mehul Choksi has been arrested and will soon be extradited to India. Well, few days back, another dreaded terrorist has been, extradited to India, who was Taur Rana, and this time it's a dreaded economic offender Mehul Choksi, who's been wanted in India for long for many of the economic offences he has committed. Well, it is a big, I would say, the big diplomatic and a legal victory for India, and the entire credit goes to Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Home Minister Amit Shah, who have been relentless in pursuing any person who has waged a war on India, whether through violence or through economic means, and ensuring that such persons are brought back to India so that they face the judicial system here. Well, it couldn't have been possible without the government of India putting in that extra effort to ensure that such persons do not get away scot-free and they are brought to face the law. It is a big, big win for India. It is a big, big win for the government of India.
Absolutely. Also, Colonel Sodhi, as far as now, the road ahead is concerned, we will now, of course, officially press for that extradition as soon as possible. There will obviously be, his legal options that he will try and exhaust as well. What is likely to be the procedure ahead now, Colonel Sodhi?
Well, Uday, obviously, like rightly said, Mehul Choksi would try everything under the sun to ensure that he doesn't come back to India. He'll use all possible legal means. He'll use all possible medical, certificates to show he is medically unfit to travel to India. He'll use the oft-repeated, thing that is being used by the offenders that the Indian jails are not in a good condition. But none of these things will have any value because the government of India has already taken all the measures to ensure that such dreaded people are brought back to India. We have the best legal team who is ready to assist any government of the world to ensure that such people are brought back to India. We have the finest officers working in the National Investigation Agency who will ensure that such people are brought back to India. I think the time is up for Mehul Choksi. He may get little reprieve in terms of few days by filing petitions here and there, but ultimately nothing will have any consequence for him. He will be back in India soon to face the judicial process here.
Absolutely. Also, of course, Colonel Sodhi, as far as, of course, the the ramifications of the Taur Rana extradition is concerned, it seems it's being felt with other fugitive also now lining up to be extradited to India.
Well, certainly, Uday, the government of India under Prime Minister Narendra Modi has sent a clear and a crisp message to any person who has waged a war on India, be it through violence or through economic means, that whichever part of the world they may be hiding in, they will be brought back to the Indian soil to face the judicial process here. No person is safe in any part of the world, wherever he or she is hiding, who has waged a war on India by any means. Hence, the time is slowly ticking up for all these people who for long had a great time creating, economic and terrorist offences in India, going abroad, hiding there for decades and then passing away. But that is not going to happen anymore, which is evident by the case of Taur Rana and now soon with the extradition of Mehul Choksi.
All right, Colonel Sodhi, thank you for joining us with your perspective on that story. Let me quickly draw back in Brian Thomas. Brian, what are your sources telling you? What are likely to now be